Hello and welcome back, Josh, Sam, and anyone else who's watching to You Stay Classy San Marino, the fun years. That's right, because it has been fun in the intervening period. I have played 3 games. We beat Śląsk, we beat Napoli, we beat Śląsk. The 2 Śląsk games were on camera. We then knew that we drew Arsenal, and so that's what we're going to do today. In between, we've won 3 league games, a 3-1 win over Livorno, which featured... is this the one? Yeah, it featured a bizarre goal from Fagner, his first for the club, and a goal for Bush, his third for the club. So a fun little game. But yeah, a kind of I guess fortunate considering where the goals came from. But I mean, overall we dominated the game. We should have won by more. We then played Novara, a much tougher game than maybe I was expecting it to be. Even though statistically we looked like we dominated, they were a lot harder to break down than I'd have liked. 41-minute goal from Damien Ward, a header, and Amara scoring as well there. And then a 2-0 win over Genoa, a team that usually gives us a little bit of trick and trouble, but 2 goals from Statis Pornos put them to the sword, and we even managed to miss a penalty. So yeah, we were pretty good against them, and that means that we are now 10 points clear at the top of Serie A. That's because AC Milan dropped points. I believe they lost a game again. No, they drew 0-0 with Novara recently, and now they've got to play their Europa League game. So yeah, they're actually on pretty good form league-wise, except for this draw here, since they drew with us. So yeah, we're all in a good situation. Things are going pretty well, but yeah, like I say, we're now going to play Arsenal, who are top of the Premier League. In between that, we have to play Lazio, and then what we'll do is I will skip over the Lazio game as I did before, and then what we will do is play the Lazio Torino game because Lazio Inter games, because Lazio is obviously the second leg of the semi-final. That's very interesting for us, and Inter may well be one of the big steps we take towards potentially claiming the title. So that's the plan for the future. Now let's get into the Arsenal. They are in good form. They're top of the Premier League, as I mentioned before. We, of course, are going to be struggling slightly to put out a fully fit team. That's mainly because we have 1 or 2 crucial injuries, like Badeau, for example, is pretty big. And the problem, additionally, is that we just don't have... Right, so... Because of the fact that we don't have very many young players, I think we've only got 2 homegrown players, and that is Amara and Caballero. So because of that, we need to sort of just fill in where we can. We need to just register as many players as possible and hope. And at the moment, we've done okay with that. But yeah, as soon as we lose our top left back, for example, we do start to rub up against some troublesome situations. I'm not going to go through the Arsenal team this time round. I only did it last time for the Śląsk game because I was interested. I'm not interested in the Arsenal team. I feel like they're going to be better than us, and this might be a bit of a struggle. But we did beat them in the pre-season game, 1-0, header from Davey, putting us through there. So we need to rely, because also our home game is first. Oh, Ward has scored straight away within 5 minutes. Come on, what a ball in from Bush. I was going to say we need a strong performance from the home leg, because quite often our European exploits have so far been undone by strong home performances which don't yield the required result. We might win narrowly or draw or just concede too many away goals, and then we're undone by narrow or thumping defeats away from home, which... there's very little we can do about that now, obviously. In fact, there's nothing we can do about it now, but we can at least take steps in the right direction by not... if we do manage to dominate this game, which seems like we're doing pretty well in terms of chances early doors. Good shot, but it just went over the angle of a crossbar and post. If we can do well and take advantage of our strong start here, that would be helpful, because I don't think that going to the Henri Stadium, or whatever it's called now, will be a particularly easy match. It makes me feel like, it doesn't make me feel like, but I fear that this will take on a similar vibe to the Barcelona games that we played last year, whereby we did pretty well at home and beat them, and then just had to hang on by the skin of our teeth in their place. And I don't know if we can do that again. We might be able to. They hit the crossbar. It could also be a little bit like the Bayern game where we smashed them at home. We should have won by 3 or 4. We only won by 1. Oh, Caballero! Oh, great save from the goalkeeper. Brilliant ball in again from Bush there. Rayos to Halilovic. Hayes gets there. Hayes? He's Welsh. Hayes. Rondinelli to Petri. Halilovic. Shaq. It always sort of escapes my memory that Emiliano Shaq is English. So he scored his first goal for England the other week, which is what has this on my mind. And I was like, well, yeah, okay, but he must be like half Italian. And I feel like I've brought this up before, but he's like, and he does have a second nationality, but it's not Italian or Spanish. Emiliano Shaq, maybe he's Argentinian. No, he's American. So who knows? What's going on there? Great ball to Ledesma at the back post. Purnos scores as well. It's 2-0 to San Marino. Come on, that is a double fist pump moment. 50th goal for San Marino in 1.5 seasons for Purnos there. Lovely, lovely stuff. Davey, sensational vision to set up Ledesma, that took 2 deflections on its way into the goal there. Ledesma, slightly concerned that he's taken a knock, but hopefully we will definitely rest him in the Lazio game. Lazio are not doing very well this season, so we'll play win. Wright's been put through. It's a good finish from Wright. He's their top. Yeah, I was going to say he's their top scorer. 30 goals this season. Pretty good finisher, no doubt. So that's 2-1. They have the away goal. That's concerning because it means that they can win 1-0 at their place now, and that'd be enough for them. It would be good to have another goal, particularly now they have this away goal, just so that it forces them to be a little bit more open in that second leg, and then it gives us a bit more of an opportunity to maybe nick an away goal, because that's really what we want to do. That's why I like to have our away games first, because then you know exactly what you need in that second leg at home, and you've got the advantage because you're at home. Whereas now they're going to have the advantage and know what they need. Oh, Purnos! Parker makes a good save. Ledesma again playing well. Ledesma ball in. Davey cleared. Ferreira now with the ball. Right tackles. Davey challenging with Peters. Ferreira has it. Long kick up the pitch. Off for a throw-in for them. Peters, though, into Halilovic. Oh, Ward, lovely interception there. Ward to Caballero. Caballero still going. Caballero back. Oh, his shot ended up on the edge of the box. Didn't come to one of us, though. And Mark Wright has fouled. Petri to Halilovic. Rayos shoots and curls from long range, but it goes well wide. Ferreira. Oh, come on, you could have taken that much quicker. Ward has it, though. Wardy. Parker with a good save. Ledesma's corner comes in. Halilovic clears. Ferreira back out to Ledesma. Can he get it in? He does. He was offside. I've got like a frog in my throat. Excuse me. 56 minutes. We're getting into the 60s now. Ledesma with a I was going to say corner. I was meaning free kick, but yeah, he's playing really well. We can't take him off in this game, surely. What have we got? Let's maybe bring on Fagner for Ferreira. Let's not risk a red card. And Davies not playing well, but for now, let's just... I don't think we actually have a centre-back to bring on. Davey, brilliant ball to Ward, though. Ward crosses. Purnos scores again, his second of the night. It's 3-1 to San Marino, and no one saw this coming. The Serie A leaders are putting the Premier League leaders to the sword. We have played better. Purnos taps that home ahead of Brinchenio, and it is 3-1 on the night. Now, we are doing what I hoped we would do, which is taking advantage of being better than them. Because it might be that when we go to their place, they will be better than us. That's kind of what happens in Europe. It's a hat-trick for Purnos. It's 4-1. It's 4-1, and that's a hat-trick for Purnos. Come on, you San Marinos. Come on. Ugh. Lovely tackle from Rayos, but Shaq gets the ball, slips in Purnos, who had run away from his man, taps it home. They're playing number 41 at the back, which made me think that maybe he's not their starting player. He's also the player who let our players go for both of those last 2 goals. Right, I'm going to protect Ledesma. Off he comes. I'm going to bring on Chaparro instead of Shaq. I think so. I have a little glass of wine. It's now after hours. I think I did that same sort of joke yesterday when I was recording. Anyway, Chaparro heads forwards. Brinchenio gets there. I know they've swapped over. I thought he'd been put in the middle there, but he hasn't. He's still out on the right of that back three. Right to Rajos. Halilovic shoots over. If we can keep them down to 1 away goal, I'm going to feel happy about that. Obviously, a 5th goal for us just makes things delightful. Davies, huge ball, tries to play it forward. Cervantes gets there. Stuart Peters. I didn't realise he was a Norwegian or Scandinavian-sounding chappie. But he's been booked anyway. We're going to have Ward, and he's going to be suspended for our next match. Ward puts it in. Davy, Russian. Oh, chaps. Great double save there from Parker. Crikey Moses. And that's it. That is it. 4-1 at home. That's another huge result in the club's history. Come on. We dominated them there. Yeah, Mark Wright is the top scorer of the competition. None of our players even sniffing around the edge of that. AC Milan losing out to Chelsea, which is good. They can only take no heart from that, which is what I want them to take, whereas we will take heart from our performance there. A stunning victory over Arsenal. Disappointed to concede the goal? Yes. No, I had confidence we'd see the team out. Statis was sensational today. He's nearly got 30 himself. In 33 games, he's scored 29 goals. Not bad at all. Now, I'm going to play Lazio. They are down in 14th place, exactly where they were when we played them and drew 0-0 in the Cup. We drew 0-0. As I said, it was also at their ground. That's where this one will be. Hopefully we can do better this time. And then we will play then we'll play Arsenal in a week's time. I'll be in a few seconds' time. And we'll see if we go through to the quarter-finals of the Europa League, which is, I think, the furthest we've ever gotten. Last season we got to the quarter-final stage and lost to Bayern. Yeah, exactly. So let's see if we can do this again. Fingers crossed, everybody. I'll see you in a moment. I'll just pause the recording now. And we're back. Hi. So we've had our one game in between. Let's have a look what happened. It was a 1-0 win. It was a freaking close thing. We were better than them for, I would say, most of the game, or at least it felt like it. I'm looking at the stats here, and it doesn't look like we were. It felt like we were. We had Hayes sent off fairly early on. Shaq then scored. I had brought on Yabari just before, and then Hayes got sent off. I decided to take Yabari back off and put on Yilmaz as a defensive midfielder, and then Yilmaz set up Shaq in that next thing. So yeah, looking good. So that means that we are now, I think, 12 points clear off at the top of the table. Genuinely surprising. 10 games left, 12 points clear. Fingers crossed, lads. Now we have to travel to London, to the whatever it's called. Is it called the Omri Stadium, or has it got another name? We may never know. There it is. The Yay Arena. Okay, let's just find out who that guy is then. That deserves a look. Yan Yay. He is a Frenchman who played 283 times and scored 3 goals for the club. What did he win there? 3 Premier Leagues, the League Cup, the Community Shield. I mean, it's not like... Oh, and the Europa League. It's not like he was even that great. That can't be that. They can't be the best period they've had. Anyway, the Yay Arena. Hopefully we'll be saying Yay at the end of this game. Bad. Right, so Damien Ward, in you come. Matthias Ledesma, in you come. Hayes, being as you aren't going to be able to play in the next league games anyway, you can play here. And I think up front we're going to take Amara off for your boy Purnos. So this is probably the way that the team is going to line up. We've got a pretty strong side, except for our ideal left back. But Bush is actually pretty good. He's just not as good as your boy. Oh dear, stressing them out. Okay, let's passionate them up. There we go. There we go. Look at that team talk. Caballero hasn't scored for a little while. Got 11 assists though. He's a sneaky assist maker, as it turns out. So 4-1. Fuck off. Okay, well 4-2. 3 minutes 36 seconds on the clock when they scored their first. They would have to win 3-0 to go through on away goals. So all we need to do is just nick a goal, lads. Russian to Ward crosses. Okay. Russian to Shaq. Zhelev gets in there. They're still playing the same formation, and they're actually playing with the same players. I don't see why it would change that much in between a home and away game. But then again, we're playing with pretty much the exact same team, and we are 1-0 down after 9 minutes. So, I don't know. Anyway, Jalias, Binceno, who played terribly in that last game, I assumed had been a player they'd brought on, but no, he's starting here. Nearly scores. Purnos now, we're running forward. Purnos goes past his man. Can he put the ball in the middle? Ledesma to Bush, in towards Ward at the back post. Didn't quite get there. Hayes. Probably just Hayes, isn't it? Oh, Jalis. What? Okay, well, okay. Otherwise, that was a masterful bit of defending there. It's playing the ball off our man to get themselves a goal kick. Schönenberger. Over to Bush. Bush to Ledesma. Ledesma could have slipped that up. He does still. Purnos. Could he put it in the middle? Still going himself. Curls a shot into a player. And then a secondary follow-up shot. Releases Rayos. Oh, what a ball that is. And Schönenberger just about saves us from scoring an own goal. There was a tackle there right at the end. We living on the edge there. Curtin. That's not the same Curtin, is it? That's not... he used to play for... I think he used to play for Fiorentina? There's a guy called... No, Stuart Curtin. That can't be the same guy. Maybe it is. Let's see. Anyway, the Ward has the ball, puts the ball into the middle, but they clear it. Oh, Purnos! Oh! The ball falls for him, a little wayward pass, and he turns and shoots wildly over the bar. That's a shame. Jalias... Oh dear, Petri scores. Right, now I'm going to take this moment to quickly look at if Stuart Curtin is the guy that I'm thinking of. Yeah, he played on loan played at Frosinone for a while. Yeah, okay. Good to know. But we are 2-0 down, so one more goal and we can't have that, please. Let's just remember. And it looks like Hayes was the one that missed that header. It's a shame, he's good at doing the headers, so you'd have hoped he wouldn't do that. Let's not end this video with such a low. Eh? Yeah. Petri getting there ahead of Hayes. Alright, Purnos. So, one goal and a cat will have firmly been placed amongst the pigeons. Purnos. Oh, it's a good bit of defending there. Not from Parker, from Chaba the Hutt. Ledesma's ball in. Davey heads just wide of the post. Oh, dear. Okay. Oh, come on. Another corner, Brinceno, sorry, and it goes over. Brinceno cleared again. Caballero running towards it, gets it. Shaq now. Could we maybe build a little counter? Lovely ball to Ward. Ward running through, puts it into the middle maybe. He does. Oh, how did that not find one of those two strikers? Petri now fouled by Davey, but I think that probably needed to happen. That's fair enough. And he didn't get booked for it, so yeah, we'll take it. Okay, free kick, Ledesma into the middle. Brinceno clears. Davey somehow and for some reason still up there. Oh dear. Russian gets back. Lovely stuff. Schönenberger to Bush. Up to Ledesma. Ledesma now to Purnos. Purnos running forwards. Slips through someone surely. He does to Caballero. He must have been offside. He was. And he hit the post. Damn. Okay. Parker with a flipping goal kick of all things. Davey went right through the back of Petri there. He's going to get sent off, isn't he? No, yellow card, alright. Oh, hey, whoa! Offside, but Davey hadn't even come back into the... Bloody hell, Davey, you need to pay attention, mate. Play to the whistle. Well, you can play to the whistle, it's not really appropriate there, but I mean, like, get back. Russian plays it forward. Purnos challenging. Curtin gets it. Right to Rondinelli. Save. Petri with a terrible follow-up. We have been living dangerously here. Poorly dangerously. Big ball up to Caballero. Could we get one? Nope. No, Rondinelli, fuck off. And he does. It's a wide 2-0. We'll take a 2-0 loss, mate. I will take a 2-0 loss every day of the week and twice on a Sunday. If it means we go through on aggregate. Right. Why did I say I'm happy with your performance? You stupid man. It's not what I meant. I'm just used to clicking that. Alright, well, Purnos has turned off. Not ideal considering he's our top scorer this season. Caballero didn't get booked. Nice. 56 minutes gone. Bush gets booked. Caballero gets booked. 60 minutes. They haven't been storming the gates, but the gates are... Oh, Russians been... That's because the gates are sort of hanging on by one ankle. What ankle? One hinge. Sorry, ankle, stupid boy. Zhelev smashes it over. Hayes not doing brilliantly. Let's bring the Rooster on. Caballero also playing poorly. Let's have Jabari bring his might to the table. No one's really doing well. Let's go with Ward off for Garcia. 3 men on, 1 goal for either side, for both sides, puts us into extra time, which means we're going to be tired, boys. But we need to try our best here. Right, running with the ball. Rondinelli to Gallias, and it's a corner. Gallias with the corner. What are you doing? The Rooster heads clear. Curtin gets it. Curitan with the ball, shoots. Zhelev puts it back in the middle, and he's, well, that's a tough name to take. Don't make me watch him walk all the way back to get the ball, thank you. Shaq to Garcia. Garcia, oh, did that hit the post, or was that a save? Fuck. Davey with a brilliant tackle. Lovely little ball from, never seen them do that before. A little dinked ball forward, but lovely. Nice little bit of attempting to stretch the play a bit there. It doesn't lead to anything, of course. Zhelev through to Rondinelli, who surely was offside, and he was miles off. 70 minutes. We are edging through at this point. Curtin plays it. Oh, plays a brilliant ball to Petrie, who scores. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! 1 goal for us would put us through. I was wrong with my calculations before. 1 goal for us would put us through. 79 minutes. Can we snatch something? Jabari running with it. Shoots, misses. Oh, Shaq tries to play it forwards. Parker collects. Oh, come on. How did we not get something from that? Bush to Purnos. Purnos in the middle. No. Right. Rondinelli. Come on. Curtin. Get back to it, please. Jalias. Oh, plays it to Curtin. Oh, Rios shoots over, but it was a block and it's a corner. 5 minutes remaining. Jalias. We have to go overload, I think. Davey heads clear. Jabari with the ball still somehow. Tackled by Curtin, and then he fouls him. No, that's not what we do. Well, it literally is what we do, but let's maybe... Come on. Jalias. Don't take this much time, fuck you. Petrie with the ball, Garcia out to Rios. Jalias is going to put the ball back in. No, he's not. Garcia's going to tackle him, puts it back to Curtin. Rondinelli, Curtin, they shoot wide. We've got 2 minutes of added time plus 1 final minute of the game to get ourselves a goal. Oh, we've done it. We've not done it. We've fucking fucked that up. How have we fucking done that? Well, that's quite frustrating because we did win 4-1 at home, remember? That is really annoying. Oh well, those two don't matter now. Rondinelli, yes. And they had a goal disallowed. Fuck off. Damn it. Well, never mind. No changes. Good. Okay, good. Right, yeah, so fine. I mean, we lost on away goals. It's more annoying because we lost it having won the first leg 4-1. But then I guess if you win 4-1 and then go out, you deserve to. So we did. Premier League, they're at the top there. Spurs won the League Cup this year. Charlton bottom of the league, sorry mate. Although only on goal difference. And yeah, well that's frustrating. I'll be back for... What did I say? Lazio and Inter is what I was about to say. I'll be back for Lazio and Inter, so very soon. And yeah, we'll try and get through to the final of the Italian Cup, and we will try to put some space between us and a team who is seemingly unbelievably suddenly like equal on points with second. It seems ridiculous considering there was one point where we were like 20 points clear of them. So yeah, ridiculous. Anyway, their form must be insane. Let's just quickly check. So the last loss they had was to AC Milan, and then it's win 1-0 draw with Genoa in there. They even, I think, must have beaten... No, they haven't beaten us in that run, but they did beat... And they lost 5-2 to us earlier on in the season, yeah. Spurs, they did lose to there, so good. They got battered, and now they have to play Frosinone. Oh, we might have them in the cup final as well, which would be fun. I think they're already winning that. Oh, no, they're drawing, so yeah, we could have Frosinone, we could have Inter, we could not be in it at all. I'll see you for the next game. Ciao, guys, bye.